ITV host Dale Winton dies aged 62. Dale Winton, the former host of ITV's Supermarket Sweep and also the BBC's lottery show In It to Win It, has died at the age of 62. His agent didn't give details about the reason behind death, but spoke of a feeling of terrible loss.
Winton, who was also a radio DJ, died at his home on Wednesday. Friend and fellow TV host Davina McCall called him lovely, warm, kind, sensitive, generous, while comedian David Williams said he was heartbroken.
Here is a compilation of some of Dale Winton's funniest TV moments.
The leaders of Commonwealth countries are meeting in London, and UK Prime Minister Theresa May is using the occasion to call for tougher measures to prevent pollution from plastic waste. She's suggesting her government could ban plastic straws and cotton buds. It's estimated up to 8.5 billion plastic straws are used in the UK each year. So, why is plastic such a problem? And BBC diplomatic correspondent James Landale looks at the future of the Commonwealth.
Trump, I might quit Kim talks.
Donald Trump's been gearing up for talks with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, but he has said he's ready to walk out if there's not enough progress. The U.S. president added that maximum pressure must be maintained on Pyongyang to drop its nuclear weapons testing program. CIA Director Mike Pompeo has met Mr. Kim, and Mr. Trump said the two had established a good relationship. My teacher saved me from suicide.
By 16, Hottie Sperry South had already tried to kill herself. And she would have tried again and maybe succeeded if it hadn't been for a teacher who noticed how unhappy she looked. Hottie says she owes her teacher her life. And now, age 26 and a trainee teacher herself, she is determined to help today's pupils. I would have kept doing it. And I would have been in exactly the same position as 3 of my friends are now, which is dead at 20, she says.
The face of Dale Winton appears on several front pages. Telly legend Dale dead at 62 is the Daily Star's headline, as it looks back at the life of the presenter. The Sun says many tributes have been paid. Elsewhere, The Eye says the government is declaring war on plastic, with the proposed bans on plastic straws and cotton buds. Meanwhile, The Guardian describes what it calls chaos surrounding the Windrush Row. And Metro predicts the hottest 19th of April ever.
Drugs deaths 12 killed since December in one Cumbrian town.
Planet Hunter test satellite launches from Cape Canaveral.
Yoselin Ortega Manhattan nanny guilty of murdering 2 children.
Learning fears narrow vocabulary hits pupils' grades.
If you see one thing today.
If you listen to one thing today. If you read one thing today.
.00 The Financial Conduct Authority publishes its biennial report on data relating to companies' complaints handling.
1945 Burnley play Chelsea and Leicester City take on Southampton in the Premier League. (2005) Cardinal Joseph Ratzinger is elected as Pope, the head of the world's 1.1 billion Roman Catholics. He takes the name Benedict XVI.
The murder of Daphne Caruana Galizia, Guardian.
Barbara Bush, a first lady without apologies, New York Times. How rugby is reforming Italian prisons, CNN.
12 tiny villages drowning in tourists, Daily Telegraph.